Happy Halloween, Natasha, Bumblebee. Oh, my wings and my antennas. Happy Halloween! How you doing, guys? Well, today is November 31st. November? You see, I'm already have been drinking. No, not seriously, I have not. But because it's crazy around here, I messed up the months. It's still October 31st, and it is spooky Halloween. Ooh! I just set up my front door entrance for kids to be creeped out. There is the skulls, there is the shouting doors, the smoking pumpkins, the ghosts, the creepy lights and stuff like that. And of course I bought a bunch of candies, so I'm ready for trick-or-treaters. So and because it is Halloween, I want to celebrate it with you as well. So I'm wearing my costume of the Bumblebee. Yes, that's my so far favorite costume. And today I'm coming to you with my report on my budget challenge. Didn't you forget about it? I knew it! You forgot about it! Are you entering or what? Okay, well, I started this challenge because I went absolutely bananas with my spending. And I heard a lot of wonderful replies that this challenge came up right on the money, right on time, because the Christmas not around the corner, and if we will cut a little bit on our craft spending, we can spend some stuff on our family or grandkids and kids and gifts and stuff like that. So within that, should I insert my budget thing? Not yet. Well, let me say that my particular budget I set up for $250 a month, and literally with the shopping habits, I've been really good. I can tell you it is very painful not be able to shop. It is very painful, and if you're honestly doing this challenge, you probably ran into the same thing. And I'm sorry, but that's what requires cut of the spending for the craft supplies. And so I did some destashing, okay, and I earned some money. And then my honey gifted me like $100 to go shopping. Do you remember? Yay! And then I had like $13 with the one of the company. They just refunded me some money, and I went and shopping there. But I spent just a little bit more than that amount, but that wasn't bad. And with the shipping cost, that wasn't bad as well. So I still, because I started with such a huge minus, so my November closing on the budget amount is overrated. Yes, it's overspent. And actually this month, November, and the next month, why am I saying November? That's crazy. I'm already in November, you see? So October and November, I should not shop, like, period. Who am I kidding, right? Okay, so, but with my destash and with the gifts that my honey gifted me, and then money from destashing, I have, you know, some money to spend. And then on top of that, I was so blessed, and so many people sent me Rex during this month, and this was very rewarding, I can tell you that, especially when you're on a budget. That almost like you were shopping, you know, so it was really, really, really good. I can tell you that okay, so with my honey's money, I went, he gave me $100 in cash and go buy the wedding dresses. Do you remember that? And in Palm Beach Gardens, the thrift store carries the wedding dresses for $400. And I said, no way, I'm sorry, no way. And the conditions, you should see that. So Palm Beach sucks. Okay, that's all I can say. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna need to see Janet really shortly, you know, because we have to go junking with her. And she was one of the people who bought my cards. Thank you, Janet. Hi, sweetie. I'm so dying to see you. I know. So and so we can go do the thrift shopping and everything. So she put a $20 in my account. So yay! And she bought the cards that I made, so that's a good thing. And I had some people contacting me on my D-stash and stuff, so that's all good. So it's not the way I would hope it to go, you know, but it is going, so it is a good result. So I'm really thankful to all of you guys who responded and who is entering this challenge. It is a challenge, I can tell you that. So I will insert my budget table, how I'm keeping track of my spending, right in here. Okay guys, so this is my Excel table that I'm keeping track of my house expenses. There is the food, there is the pets, there is medical stuff and house stuff, you know, and you know, the birthdays and stuff like that. So each time I'm going to the store or I'm doing something, I would go and, you know, get my receipt, find the column and enter this amount. And how I'm doing that, I am keeping a track of, you know, from statement to statement. So my my period, it's not really like full October. It's from the like maybe 6th of October till the 6th of November. So so I would, you understand what I'm saying, right? So I'm basing on the statements, you know, banking statements, so I will not lose a track of the stuff that I'm doing. So normally my stuff ends like right here, and this is Natasha's, and this is my my amount that I have, you know, my personal money, like $800, and I mean, I'm putting some money away for my son, the Skype and the puzzles and scrapbooking crops and stuff like that. You know, my personal things, they are going in this column, and you see. So for our budget, I added another column. And what I did, I put the amount, okay, right in there. This is my $250 amount, and you type in that amount right in here, okay, and that arrow, for those who doesn't know how to use Excel table. So, and then this one, the next row are, so in here I'm entering what I spend, okay, and this is a description of what I'm spending on, okay. So, and this column, they subtract, and you can see the formula. In this case, it's P3 minus O4. Let's see. P3 is my Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not there. P3 is my amount of budget, right? And minus 04, you know, like in here, minus 06. Okay, so this is 0. So, oh, what did I do? Undo. I did something bad. Showing you clicking my stuff. So, okay. So, and the program automatically subtracts what's going on. You just select the first formula and see when that cross becomes a black one right there. You click left click and drag the formula all the way down. Okay. So, and then the bottom, I just add in the sum of everything that I spent for the crafts, and that was this huge over drawer. You see, it's almost $500. This is absolutely out of line and loony, right? And I added this subtraction. It's actually the same, you know, so I'm still in minus $237.66, and this is for month of October. So next month, November, I'm pretty much screwed because I do not have, you know, anything going on for me. So I'm still on that strict budget diet, which is absolutely horrible. And I added in red because if I will see a number in here, that means it's minus, and it should be a red flag for me. So that's how I do. And in here, like for a scrapbook, if we'll open, oh, it's tagged into another one. Let's it's the same amount. So right in here, that's how I'm adding. You know, whatever I purchase, I add in plus, whatever. Those are, you see, in the whatever, how you call those, there is amount and the minus. Okay, so that was one of my distash amounts, so they are, you know, not the money out of my pocket. You know, they're not. And then this $100 that my honeys gifted to me, you know, and all this stuff that I purchased, you know, it's plus. So the Excel table, in my personal opinion, is clearly showing, mathematically shows you where are your bad spots and where are your good spots. So that's how I am doing and keeping track of my crafty budget. So yeah, stay tuned for the rest of the video. I hope it helps. If you have any questions, just holler me. I will try to help you to work with Excel table if you are, you know, if you don't know how to. Okay, stay tuned for the continuation of the video. Okay guys, you have seen it all, huh? Isn't that a pitiful shame? It is a shame. I'm sorry. I guess I'm shopaholic, right? The weirdest thing is that having all this crap all over around me, am I using it? Not really. So therefore, that is not an explanation, and that is no good. Okay, so I understand, my mind understands, when I'm going to the store, when I'm going to the store, I am just losing my mind. I have to have my honey probably with me, and you know, who's gonna be stopping me. It's like, Natasha, you don't need this. Don't need this. Anywho, did I have an angel guarding, you know, budget angel guarding me when I went yesterday to Joann's to pick up one bead string for a specific project I'm working on. Right. So I blew out my next month budget, because I was in minus $237, adding $92. Ay. I'm struggling, guys. I'm gonna be just stashing more, and I guess that's the only explanation. Okay, I want to stop now joking and talk to you guys, because I had a lot of responses when people left me a comment, and I feel really sad and really bad, because some people cannot enter the challenge because literally they do not have money to spend, like period, and they do not want and they do not have the craft stores nearby. So my challenge didn't have any intention to hurt your feelings, and that's okay if you cannot enter. It's not a big deal. This challenge is it's not about money, okay? It's not about crafting. Actually, it's not about crafting. It's for me personally, this challenge is a work on my self-discipline, okay? I have a teenager who doesn't want to do what he's supposed to do, and guess what? I'm not far from him either. So within that, I understand you guys who who doesn't have financial financials to shop and everything. I'm very sorry, but there are so many of us who do have some amount to shop, and the problem is that we are blowing that some amount into huge amounts that we do not have, and we're running ourselves into the very bad financial situations all around, with ourselves, with our family, the kids, the husbands, future, retirement future, or whatever. So again, my sincere apologies. I didn't want to hurt anybody's feeling, and this challenge for me personally, it's a build-up of the self-discipline, where I can go to the grocery store and say, no, I'm not buying the let's say coffee creamer, caramel coffee creamer. I can buy half and half, simple half and half for my coffee or tea, and that's good enough, okay? If it's a holiday, yes, you can, okay? So this is more about making the right choice, with how you spending your finances, and build up a self-discipline on saying no when you should, and say yes when you can. Okay, so I wrote a couple notes, and just bear with me. I was writing down who might, what the questions were coming up, all right, during this entry. There was a lot of confusion on those 4 items for October, November, December, and January. 4 items. And I ask you to put aside each month one item, okay? One really good item that you will be very glad to receive. And what I meant, it should be, maybe it's something from your stash, you don't need to buy it, I mean, or if you can buy it with a coupon, that's wonderful, buy it with a coupon. For example, I mean, I don't know what the example would be. I wouldn't be very happy to receive like a little baggie with the ribbons, for example, okay? But I would be happy to receive, for example, Tim Holtz charms, okay? Or metal pieces, you know, those are from my store. Something substantial or tool, you know, like maybe a tape runner, you know, adhesive, the glue, something that you and me and all crafters will be glad to receive, like Prima Bling, you know, stuff that you probably like with Prima, with me, right? You know that I cannot buy it for myself, but for other people, hell yes, I'm gonna buy it. So I want you to put aside either punch, good punch, not junky one that you need to get rid of, just good, or embossing folder, something really good. And at the end of the January, I will ask you to contact me and let me know who put aside those 4 items, and I will make a list and I will pair you randomly. I don't need to see your items. Randomly, I'm gonna pin you with someone else, and I'm gonna send you the partner's contact, and you're gonna be shipping that stuff to your partner, and it's gonna be a surprise package. So that what was the intention of those 4 items, okay? So at the end of this horrible challenge, we're gonna all have rewards, because I will not be able to send a gift to each one of you who is, you know, trying to enter. That's gonna blow out my January budget, like, period, right? So that's not the point. But there would be a gift from me to the winner. You know, I'm gonna be randomly draw a winner who did who meet all requirements, who is a subscriber. What are the requirements? You need to be a subscriber. You need to have 4 videos on the budget, okay? And you have to let me know. And I actually popped the link at my original video on someone else's tutorial how to do the video response, attach it to my private message, okay? So if you will go back to that budget video, first budget video, you will find out. I will pop the link below. So I know a few people are entering, so I really hope we will get a bigger response on, you know, how we're all doing. And what I was asking in the videos, please share your struggles, please just share how you're handling. So my tips for this month, I didn't sign out of the email letters that I'm subscribed to, like scrapbook.com, several, you know, websites. They just send in the daily updates to you, spellbinders and stuff. I didn't unsubscribe because I didn't want to lose those websites, but when I see a newsletter at the beginning of the month, I'm just simply not opening it, I'm deleting it. All updates on Joann's and Hobby Lobby coupons and Michael's coupons, I'm not opening those emails. I'm deleting them. Okay, so that's the tip number one. If you are if you cannot just simply delete an email, I would suggest unsubscribe from their news list. And unsubscribe, you can go on to their newsletter, and usually on the very bottom they have a link, unsubscribe from the newsletter list, and you need to go to that link and unsubscribe, and they're gonna send you a message, sorry to see you go, you are no longer receiving an emails from us. So that's the one way. Another way, keep destashing. Okay, keep destashing. Maybe you know, it's a little bit money, it's a lot of work, I know it's a lot of work, but you will have some extra money for new toys. Okay, and it's not going out of your budget, so you just or you can like Mirasol suggested, you can actually do the swaps. That is wonderful, absolutely wonderful idea. You can do a swap, so you can gather your you know, package, and you will say, okay, it's, I don't know, $40, you know, store amount. Okay, so it will be whatever it is, and you see who is responding, or you can announce that even on your channel that I want to do a swap, and that's what I'm offering, and the people can respond. So do the swap, and that way you are getting rid of stuff that you for sure do not use, and maybe you will receive something that you are gonna be using. So that's a good thing. Another tip is that keep destashing. That's probably a good idea, just to dedicate the area in your room and go like one month, go through one drawer, or you know, one station, or whatever you have, okay, and destash it. Okay, so that way you're gonna be on track, and you are gonna be slowly but surely, you know, get rid of stuff that you don't want. Another tip, you can do a giveaway. If you feel like you cannot get rid of your junk and it is taking a space, just do a giveaway. It's random act of kindness. Okay, do the rack, send the rack, and you're no longer, you know, you're no longer stuck with this product, and someone is happy because you just thought about them. So doing like one drawer in the month, and sending one rack a month, or doing the giveaway, that's gonna help unclutter your room, right? So, and another tip, when you go on shopping, yeah, listen to me, right? Listen to me. When you go on shopping, do not take your credit card like me. Do not take your credit card. Leave it in the car. Take whatever, $10, take whatever, you know, like $50, whatever you have. Take your coupon and write yourself a list of what you need and what you coming for. And be sure when you're gonna be standing in line and register to check your basket if there is a sneaky item just surprisingly fell into your basket. Get rid of that bastard. Yes, you hear me. You hear me. Okay, so my battery is running out. Hold on, I need to plug in my camera. Just a second, I'll be right back. I plugged it in, so that's a good thing. Okay, oh no, I need to be pretty, right? Okay, going on my list. Sorry, I'm talking too much. I'm like Beth now, right? Okay. So I showed you my X table. That's how I'm keeping track of my, family stuff and my now budget challenge. Okay, I talked to you about promo codes and coupons and deal, how to use them and not to use them. Well, you should say no, period. Okay, 4 items. I talked to you about that. It's not a project. It's not the project. It's a supply. Okay, it's a craft supply. Okay. Then I have a note like special things. Read comments on my first video. There are some great tips. And I will pop the link below. I will pop the link below to my first video. So if you want to enter, just enter, okay? Enter the challenge. Enter the challenge. So I need to borrow Sabrina's husband. He's doing such a good job. I need to enter like a little snippet of him. Enter the challenge. Okay, so enter the challenge. Okay, so great tips out there. Just browse through the comments. Very, very nice tips. And and the third thing was that I actually added the link on my first video for the challenge. I entered the link to the tutorial that someone did on the challenge, how to use YouTube video response, so I will see your video. So simply is, when you are sending me a private message, you put in the title or subject of your message, okay? The Natasha's whatever, how do we call it? We call it somehow a VR Mynashka Budget Challenge, first month, okay? And then would be second video would be VR Mynashka Budget Challenge second month, okay? So, and you're writing me a sweet note saying how wonderful I am and how you're always looking forward to see my videos, and you comment constantly, and you supporting me in all ways and shape, and you even purchase some stuff from my just open Zibit store. So you're writing all these wonderful messages to me, okay? And you signing like love you lots, hugs and kisses, and so. And then in that big square, right? So you finished your wonderful sayings about me, and at the bottom there is a narrow window and there is a video response. Okay, so you click on that and you select your VR Mynashka Budget first month for this month, okay? And that way I will find your video. All right, so we got it covered, I guess. So I'll be talking to you later. If you have any questions, if you have any doubts on what am I doing or what are you doing, private message me. We'll talk. Okay? Okay, on that note, I want to tell you that you are going to have a wonderful Halloween evening. And I wish you to have lots of trick-or-treaters in their cute costumes and have fun and be careful, you know, try not to drive in Halloween stuff. It's really not a good idea. So stay home and wait for trick-or-treaters. Okay, love you lots. Talk to you later. Bye.